Hey guys, Sri Lankan Sammi. Let's elevate this a little bit. There we go, a little bit better. All right, so we're here today. We're gonna do some packing and hopefully you're gonna join me in this. And I'm gonna talk about the things that I'm going to pack for my trip. So over here, I have a lot of electronics and stuff I bought last week. I have the clothes I'm gonna wear to the airport because those are brand new clothes. I just put them over here, get them out of the way. I've got a whole bunch of bags over there and I got some toiletries that I bought last week as well. My toiletries I haven't looked at yet. Those are gonna be done later on because obviously I need them till the last. I've already washed my shoes, a pair of sneakers and a pair of comfortable walking shoes. So this is basically everything that I need to pack. Hey, I'm Sri Lankan Sammi. Let's talk about life after 50. Real talk, no BS. How I went from Canada via South Korea to now chasing my forever home in Southeast Asia. Join me for this next chapter. Minus my electronics. The electronics will include, so the two monitors are here, the two small ones, the laptop, and a whole bunch of cables. One power cord, one USB hub, and a bunch of cables. Those will not take up a lot of space, maybe 5 kilos. I have got 40 kilos, and this all is probably about 25 kilos. It's not a lot. I don't have a lot of stuff. I underpack. What I have is a lot of like stuff, you know, adapters, poles, and cables and stuff. This has to go on the plane with me. Yeah, that goes on the plane with me because that holds up. So this is a stand. So this can hold up my phone, right? So I can put the phone on that. Or maybe I got another one. I think I put another one over here. Yeah, I did. I put another one over here. This is what I'm gonna use. Well, I'll take both because I can put that in my carry-on and whichever one, you know what? I'm gonna test it before I pack it. I got a few more stuff over here, like tiny little things. This is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Lady Sarah has this habit of swimming away, okay? So she'll swim away when we're snorkeling. So I ordered this last time, never used it. It is an underwater whistle. When she sees this, every time she sees this, she laughs. So this blows underwater and you can attract the attention of the person because she basically has no concept of like where she is. She says, I don't know, I just start swimming and the next thing I know, I'm half a mile away. And I'm like, gosh. So the one thing I do take is I take a tool set. Now, this is heavy. This has got to be 2 or 3 kilos, but this is a complete tool set, right? It's got everything in here. It's got a hammer, it's got wrenches, it's got Allen keys, screwdrivers, whatever you need, it's got. And this is something I actually bought in the Philippines the last time I went, and I actually used it. Clothes, I'm taking a poker set, my mask and snorkel. These are 2 inflatable chairs. So you know those chairs, you maybe seen them, you go like this like a garbage bag and it inflates and you roll up the end, you seal it and you can sit on it. This is a tent. It weighs 1 kilo. And it's amazing. It's just so perfect. It's got one pole that you put in the center, you fill up the 4 corners with sand and you stretch it out and it gives you shade. We used it in Krabi last time, love it. And then a bunch of clothes. The most clothes I have are t-shirts, are dress shirts, because I like to wear dress shirts. You know, my hat, some swimwear. The only warm clothes I got is 1 pair of jeans and 1 waterproof jacket. Otherwise, really no warm clothes. Pair of socks, 1 pair of socks. Always take tape with you. Can never do without tape. So basically, I'm gonna pack all of this away. Let's see, where do I start? I do need a towel. I'm gonna have a towel. I'm gonna take 1 towel with me. It is hot, man, let me tell you. Hopefully the fan that I have going isn't going to drown out my sound, but it is hot. I've got one fan going, two fans going, and it's hot. All right. So I've always been told, we all know that folding is what we're supposed to do, but they say roll. Roll your clothes and you get more space, which is kind of true. And it also fits a little bit better because the kind of suitcase I have has the bars in the middle, right? So folding it over that would, you know, take up more space. So I'm just gonna roll these up and I'm gonna make a base at the bottom of my suitcase. So that way, everything has a place to lie on. So like the heavier things will go in the middle, the more delicate things. So once I get a layer of clothes down, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay the monitors on top of that in the center so that any kind of banging of the suitcase will not damage the monitors. They'll be protected on all sides. So what you do is you create like a donut of clothes all around and put the delicate stuff in the middle, right? So let's do that. That goes there. That goes there. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Put that in the middle. Perfect. I got room for one more over here. Another thing that I always take are like little hand towels, you know, to like wipe off the sweat and everything. Those are always nice to have. I have another one here. Put that away. My blue one, I'm gonna wash today. This one is all sweaty and dirty, so I'm gonna wash that today. Okay. I need another one over there. Let's put the jacket in there. Roll up the jacket. Last time I went to Supik, I never needed this, but it's a nice to have, right? Who knows when you're gonna need it, right? Perfect. And then UV swimsuit. Couple of my Formula One shirts, which I can iron when I get there. Now I have a base. So now I'm going to put a few thicker things. Again, shirts that I am going to iron when I get there, that are not important to me. The other thing I'm gonna layer that below this. So I'm gonna put a bunch of hangers in and then put the jeans over top of that. So the hanger will not pierce anything. Okay, because the denim is going to protect that. Now I'm gonna start putting in some of the delicate stuff. So let's go with the monitors. Monitors. I'm gonna go right in the center, right in the middle, protected by a cloth, the other monitor on top. And oh my God, I have been looking for this forever. This is the stand for my camera, for my USB camera. This is the one that came with it. Oh my God, I've been looking for this forever. I tore my room apart and it was attached to the screen. Jesus. Ugh. All right. So now that's in there. Let's put a few things on top of it and around it. A pair of shorts, some socks in the corner, again, some shirts that I'm gonna iron after the fact. All right, there. Now the laptops are covered. Now I'm gonna put, oh man, I got so much room. Wow, I got tons of room. Hey guys, Sri Lankan Sammi here. Thank you for watching the video. If you like what you're seeing, please think about subscribing and liking. Also, to help the channel get out in front of other people just like you, if you could, comment. That will help the algorithm get it out there. And hit that bell icon so that you know when the next video is dropping. I truly appreciate that. If you want to sponsor me, scan the QR code right here or click the link down below, buy me a coconut. Or if you are interested in life coaching, I offer that right here. Scan this QR code or click the link down below. I'm Sri Lankan Sammi, retire in Southeast Asia. We'll see you all on the other side. I always overpack when I used to travel. But I learned my lesson. I also learned my lesson not to take this on carry-on. This always gets stopped. They always wonder what it is. Not gonna make that mistake. All right. Oh, this is a cool thing I also bought. This is a weighted beach blanket. Not weighted, but what you do is, again, on the corners, you put sand all the way around, you dig it in under, and then it becomes a taut beach blanket. It's amazing. I bought it on AliExpress. It's really cool. All right. Next, I'm gonna put my spare laptop is gonna go in the carry-on. Spare laptop is gonna go carry-on. Let's put some of the cables in here. So the cables are gonna go in here. This is a laptop stand I'm gonna put in here. Power bank goes in the carry-on. Laptop is here. Docking station. Oh, I bought this one. I don't know whether this is going to work or not, but I used it last time. It is a hidden camera detector. I bought it online. I'm sorry, I didn't buy it online. I got it for free. So they give you these discounts. So you just set it up and plug it in, and it senses. I've tested it. It worked. Phone stands. More cables for. These are the cables for the computers, for the monitors. And just some extra cables that I'm taking just in case. The other thing is that I'm going to be in a place where I can actually go and buy what I need. I couldn't. When I was in Subic Bay, it was a long trip to go to the store, to the electronics store. Here, there's one right around, close by, not around the corner. Of course, gonna take my Philippine flag. Yay! Philippines! I have my Philippine flag. Gonna roll that up nicely. Put that away. Power cables, USB cables, lots of cables. And they always stop me to look at my cables. power bars, not power bars, plugs, cables, lots of cables, man. Jeez, so many cables. So many electronic stuff. I put that in carry-on, put that here, belt over here, poker chips there. Now, I have to figure out this can go without a bag. This can go without a bag. This goes in here. This can go without a bag. This goes in here. And this goes without a bag. So always make sure that your toiletries get protected, because if they explode on the plane, you're not going to have a good time. All right. Final stretch. Shoes. Which one am I going to wear? I'm going to wear that one, so those ones can go in the luggage. All right. These are my like man purses. I don't like carrying things in my pocket, but when I'm flying, I'm not going to have that. I'm not going to use these at all. It's just a waste. So that's going to go in there. That's going to go on carry-on. Those are going to go on. This I don't need. That's going to stay here because I already have one. These shoes are going to go in my carry-on. All right. These are going to go in here. Now I have to try to fit these clothes in the top. Swimsuit, UV protected swimsuit. And the final thing I'm going to put on top is a towel to like hold everything in. Now, I don't fold like too carefully because again, this is all going to get crumpled and blah, blah, blah. I'm going to iron when I land, right? A lot of the things I'm going to iron after I arrive. Now I'm probably going to have to repack a little bit because there's a few things that have to go in here that probably won't go in my carry-on. I still have to make room for toiletries. So this will probably go in carry-on because the toiletries are going to go right here. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to wear this. It's too heavy, too thick. I don't know what I'm thinking buying this thing. I've never worn it. I thought it was nice looking and it's crap. Never gonna wear that. This is the thing, I always overpack. Yeah, I need a couple of clothes for the house and then my swimsuit. Put that right there. These I can pack in my carry-on along with this. Pack that in carry-on. Maybe even this. Lots of room for toiletries, and then the towel over top, and then seal it all up. Those are all going carry-on. And then on top, I'm gonna put like, well, I don't need to take this. I need to take this. I don't need to take this. This is a beach bag. I don't need it because I got a beach bag already in Philippines. I ordered one. And then always have like Ziploc bags and plastic bags and things of that nature. I had foam stuff. I should put this inside, but I don't think I will. But always plastic bags that you need to put your bags and stuff in, like to put your shoes and stuff in. Yeah, so that's it. I'm packed. Right, so this will put a towel on top and I'll pack it, and it is about 30 kilos. I hope it's only 30 kilos. Guys, thanks for joining. We are headed over to Cebu this video is going up the day before I leave. So when you're watching this, I'll probably be on my way. So I want to thank you for joining me. Click the link down below, join the channel, subscribe, click that like button, hit the bell icon. Follow me on this adventure in Cebu. We're gonna have a wonderful time. Remember, learn to live life, don't let life live you. And we are not strangers, we're just friends who haven't met yet, okay? We'll see you all on the other side.